Alright, and we're live. Okay. Whew. Okay, first of all, let me. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Alright. Sorry about that. Okay. So, picture in picture. This is. And, let's go. Let's go. Actually, I'm supposed to do. Okay, so, at the end of this video, when this video is done, we're gonna actually look at what CRT actually is. But we're gonna first see the problem with CRT. Oh no. Okay. Versionless definition. That's not what she said. Subtitles. Again, every word, not most of the words, but like some words you got. Versionist. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm not the best with the. This is. I'm just checking. Oh. Finny. If she's trying to say that we're rewriting something, then that's a problem. Right? But if she's just saying it's different, then that's obviously not a problem. Just checking. You always gotta check because they like to use. Okay. Reversion. Okay. So. Okay. So I don't see. Okay. So the number the its most used version is not bad at all. So I don't know. So she said revisionist, but that's not even that bad. It's not bad at all, actually. Revision's good. It depends on what you're doing, right? Okay. Oh, revisionist history. How that would be? I don't know how they use revisionist history. Oh. Okay, I see. So he didn't like it because it was so one-sided in favor of white people. So I guess CRT was probably being taught. So because they didn't tell you how the difference between acquired. Sorry, I'm looking into the camera, not the mic this time. They didn't tell you how George Washington got his teeth. They didn't tell you any of that. All I tell you is, hey, he just was pretty sure he was the one that said, oh, he never told the lie. Well, like that. So, again, there's your little thingy. There's a little thingy for you. So it's been very one-sided for a very long time. If it wasn't sided, just swallow it and deal with it. But let's continue. This guy's saying. Because this thing is one-sided, has no problem bringing different angles. I feel like it's sometimes very useful. Sorry about my internet, man. When have we ever had a counter approach as far as the rest system goes? I want to know. Just because he's a teacher doesn't mean it's automatically credible. Well, it's history. It's literal history. Like, it's not like see if it's true. No. It's literally history. Proving. Okay, I want you to prove that. Get this. Human beings were around in the 60s. Prove it. but it literally happened. Prove it. Let's have different angles. Joe over here, he says it did. They went around in the 60s. Human beings just went around. So prove it. Well, you have to kind of like figure out for yourself what you really think. You have to come to your own personal conclusion. But it literally happened. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Have different angles. Same thing. Now he has a problem with indoctrination. Very, very, very funny. Okay, I just want a source. Okay, I just want a source. All right, I even just want a source. Okay. Because we're not gonna commit to genetic fallacy. However, I need a source to say, hey, this is what happened. I need a source because there's not a source, and people just can throw anything. How is that bad? Okay, now shout. Now, of course, if you're yelling at them, saying, "Oh, whatever," but I like history month. You all get to go upstairs and say how you're treated to be black. That's important because you want to know something. Okay, so I was looking. I'm trying to find it. Okay, let's see. Okay, share this kind of stuff. Okay, first of all, you gotta go to YouTube. Sorry, guys. Okay, so basically, it was Matt Walsh HR video, and basically, it was basically my exact journey, the exact journey that my mom went under. I know, guys, I don't look like I'm completely brown or black or whatever, but that's because I'm part Latino, and unfortunately, I'm cursed with this by part myself. And no, I don't think that white people are bad just because I sound close to myself. It's just something I don't know. If you really want the answer to it, you can do it Q&A. Okay, where am I looking? Oh, yeah, Matt. Oh crap, that's not Matt. Okay, Matt Walsh HR. Number one. Oh crap, that's. Okay. I think this is it because I watched it. I think this is it. Let's see. I'm just gonna check. Number one, he's like, "Oh, what's this to do with donuts?" In the HR video, someone what's this to do with donuts? Because it was like for whatever. So, oh, what's this to do with donuts? What do you mean? What's it to do with donuts? It's an HR video. You gotta make sure that you know exactly what you're doing because they will try to gaslight you. He's trying to gaslight you. I don't know. I feel like this was. He says. I'm really sorry, guys. My internet's so bad right now. And I haven't been looking at the camera for a long time, so. Okay. But that's pretty sus whether you're white or you're black. Taking out that and then taking out like big wild cats and stuff. I don't care whether you're black or white. That's pretty sus. Okay. You can't be you can't disagree with me on that. I mean, you can't. But like, I'm not saying the race. I'm just saying that's pretty sus. No matter what. Let's see. It was punishment like a week ago, maybe. No, I don't know. Okay, come Ah, come on, man. It has a Matt Walsh video I watched recently. Can you search your history? Oh, yeah, okay. Matt. Matt. Sorry, guys. Walsh. Walsh. I know I'm not spelling that crap properly. Matt Walsh. I thought that's it, actually. Okay. Matt. There you go. Okay. Wait, polygram. Oh. Uh. Oh, wait a second. Was this in this video? Was this in this on this device? No, because I watched the polygram one. I was on this device. Okay. Well, maybe it's I? Okay, maybe it's I? I really hope not too many things show up. Okay, I put VR. That can't be the most recent thing that's in the eye that I watched. Okay, you know what? It's just okay. So I guess we can't. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I can't find it, but I'm gonna look. But he did a video. He did a video. Ran to HR videos because it's that's one of the things he does to make money. He did a video reacting to HR videos. I don't understand why this is saying how you start out. There should be more. Fine, woke HR. But he did a video, okay, and it was basically just about the circle of becoming, basically how you start your thing. Okay, here we go. Training for woke. I think it might be this one. I think it might be this one. Yes, this one. Okay, here we go. This one, this video, okay? Consider Matt Walsh takes an anti-racist training. It's actually, so this one is exactly how my mother was. In school, it keeps you, they call it the fear zone. I don't know how I feel about the fear zone, okay? And a lot of people are prideful, so they're not gonna say, I'm not for anything, so, but whatever. Let's not go with fear zone. It's still being put as whatever, so, yeah. That's how they label it, okay? You can, but there's a fear zone, there's a learning zone, and there's a acceptance zone, or anything I don't know. So basically, that's this video. Check it out. It's again, be careful because it'll try to gaslight you. That's what I'm trying to find. Anyway, so yeah, shutting appearances could actually put you in the learning zone quicker than. Because my mom knew after she had met my dad, which was a while ago, and it's not my birth mom, so it's because anyway, yeah. So she had known, yeah. So my stepmom, after, so my stepmom. I don't know why my brain's not working today. My stepmom learned after about all the racism that was going on, the racism that was going on after school. So actually learning that racism is still alive, because remember, people like Pig Tatum and Cooney Tatum will try to tell you that racism is on life support, but it's not. So you won't know that racism is real unless you hear something like this or you do your due diligence after you get out of school. Basically. That's not anything. Just a bunch of people sure about how they've been discriminated against. I mean. They're not yelling at them for being white. This is what I'm saying. They'll try to gaslight you. They're not yelling at them for being white. And if they did, that's what you need to put that in there. All we heard from it was that they shot back and they said, "Hey, this is my experience." Yeah. Also, also in school, you think when you learn in school, you think is like definite fact, and some like history, like something that's fact, and like you can't say 2 plus 2 is 4 or 2 plus 2 is 4 because you add 5 and then you subtract 1 from it. That's not how you get to 2 plus 2. You do 2 plus 2 because of how you probably do 2 plus 2. So different story. You see that? Now, if there's a lack of nuance, that's up to you guys, okay? Why you guys? Because kids have imagination, but then they can't handle any nuance. That they, if they're very simplistic but also imagination, I don't think that really makes a lot of sense. Anyway, um, it's your duty to introduce and how to think, how to have critical thinking. Okay, that's like you said. Now, there's no okay. Now there is oppressor. The cops are the oppressor, and we get oppressed the most. This is the jail system is flawed, and we get most of that fallout. Not because there's most of us, or that because we are somehow born to be more whatever. It's because we are more oppressed. That's a fact. At the same time, though, and then there's things like that's my was just completely I had, but since Edward's also completely I had, but one black person, one white person. I mean, just yeah, it's ridiculous. Okay, it's ridiculous. And again, these people will gaslight. They will gaslight, and they'll pretend like some things aren't the actual thing. So this teacher, he's saying, "Oh, I don't know, he's saying like, he's saying that they're saying, oh, it's oppressing the oppressor. No, that's not what happened. But that's not. Even if it is the top, and you got to fix that because it's not the whole. It's not. Oh, everyone who's black is oppressed as everyone as much, and everyone who's white just scot free. That's not how things work. That's not how things work. But it's your duty to fix that. Okay, they are underprivileged. Okay, now it's that simple. If you're white, you have more of a privilege than if you're a black person. You know what? Privilege isn't a bad thing, guys. It's not a bad thing. Okay? Listen, if there's a race, right, and both of them do a workout, but the white person was put ahead of the black person, okay? The person still puts in the work to do it to run the race. However, the black person can still beat him, right? He can still be better than him, or he can still finish the race just a little bit later. So if let's just say if you're white, you can retire at 50, and if you're black, you can retire at 60. On the average, okay. Well, okay. Well, I mean, his 10 years a lot longer of work, but in the grand scheme of things, maybe not too big of a deal. But, however, it has then become they put obstacles in the way of that person, which also slows the person down. See what I'm saying? So it's not just we start from behind, or it's not just that, or we're starting from behind, but also there's obstacles in our ways. Now the obstacles in our ways, those are not like privilege or whatever, but growing up in a rich family is privilege. You get certain ideas, and when you get certain ideals, you get passed down certain things that people that you get taught about like your family will teach you certain things. You know, the chance that Donald Trump Jr. and the teaching he has is completely different from a piece of teaching from people in the other poor black communities are. And by the way, the reason why there are poor and black communities is because of redlining. Okay, it's not just because of that, but redlining does have a factor. So when we start behind because of redlining and slavery. because on top of just the redlining, of course it's gonna get stuff. So even after slavery was still abolished, there's still other stuff. But I think that's long enough in the past so that we can say, okay, that should be something behind from. However, there's still racist tendencies going on. The '60s were very racist. So state slavery is not I'm gonna say it doesn't matter. But redlining is a factor, okay? And we do start behind, and you guys are more privileged than us if you're white. And you know what? I'm more privileged than my sister because I'm black, and black people actually black men actually able to vote before a black woman could. So actually, sometimes even a black male can be above a black woman in some instances. Let's not pretend that a lot of people on the right and the left are very simple. Like Tatum, he's very simple. You wanna know why? He's very simple partly because he wasn't properly taught in school. Don't worry, my mom was taught to be to actually not be a racist anymore, and actually know that racism no longer exists. So if you're worried about that, you know, oh, you think, you know, honestly, doing this type of thing is getting old. This guy, he's lying to you. Doesn't know what he's talking about. Are you talking about George Floyd? Oh my god. Shut up, man. No one cares about your damn promotions. Holy man. Oh my god! She's talking about Christopher Columbus Day. Thank you, God. Oh. Okay, sorry guys for being loud. Holy cow. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Okay. Oh, Christopher Columbus Day, no harm, no foul. Wrong. He was a rapist slave owner. So yeah, let's celebrate a rapist slave owner. Just because they quote unquote found the country. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. And then when he found the country because he was an idiot, he didn't know he was going. It's luck, okay? It's luck. He's an idiot. He didn't know he was going, and he found the country. And the reasons why they're called idiots is because he thought that they're all in China. So again, idiot didn't know he was going. On top of that, rape a slave owner. Okay. So yeah, no harm, no foul. Bullshit. Yes, let's celebrate a rape a slave owner. Oh my god, I wish we could go to the back days. You know, when we used to celebrate rape a slave owners. You know. I won't be surprised if he was a pedo either. Christopher Columbus. See, they say Christopher Columbus bad as like when I say, oh, this person's bad, that's different from Christopher Columbus bad. Like me want cookie, and I want a cookie. So when you say Christopher Columbus bad, you make it look seem like it's simple. Well, guess what? It's simple. Do you want to celebrate? You know. I can go on YouTube, right? And I can not YouTube. I can go on Google. And I can look up rapists. Just being a rapist. You guys, you celebrate rapists. You're not gonna like it. They don't even they support the Don't Say Gay bill. So if you can't even talk about that stuff, are you fine with a person being raped? I don't think she's fine with people being raped, but you have to push these. But she's fine with. I don't know how a person feels on Christmas because she's just a coon talking head. And Charlie Kirk writes her his stuff. Okay, Charlie Kirk, which is basically a wannabe Crowder. Okay, what was it? Indigenous People Day. Yeah, we celebrate the indigenous people who were here, who We should replace Thanksgiving with Indigenous People Day because, you know. But are you serious? They're the ones that actually here and populated it first, and we owe them a debt. I'm almost gonna say permanently. You know how they say, "Oh, for the rest of my life." Like, if you guys spoilers for Cobra Kai season 4, but Terry said, "Oh, actually, season 3 actually." Actually, no, I'm no more season 4, but yeah. But if it's season 3, it won't be too much. Actually, it won't be season 4. This is why none. So Cobra Kai season 4. Terry had said already, I owe you my life because you saved my life. So I'll always be in debt to you. But at the same time, though, at some level, that's gonna stop. Of course, lock him up for a crime he didn't do. That's obviously wrong. But he didn't owe him anything. He didn't owe him, but there's certain degrees that go down, right? So, and like at some point, it just becomes the same. Okay, but one massive favor should absolutely be done. They should get reparations too. Okay, they should get reparations too, because we stole Finland from them. We picked Columbus Day because he's a rapist slave owner. That's why. And we're not gonna still be an idiot who got lost and then found it. Okay, why then intentionally encircling? See, they see a lot of things, like the 2020 thing. He said, oh, because that was sparking, you know what that's like. So, was it George Floyd? We don't know. We don't know what he's talking about. But, I'm pretty sure it is. But here's the thing, they leave things unsaid. And that's a problem. They're leaving this thing unsaid. Why are they intentionally focusing on Christopher Columbus? Okay, she made a video about like a advice for black women or advice for women. And some of it was good, some of it was wrong. Some of it was like, okay, why are you even showing that? Like, if I get it, you're trying to say don't do this, but then you're also showing it. But anyway, so I mean, if she's gonna say it's celebrate rapist on that one too, it's like, whoa. But you're celebrating a rapist slave owner. But like, they're not saying that. They're just saying, why are you intentionally following on him? We don't know. I don't know what you're trying to say. The original people that were here, the people that we shared Thanksgiving with those people. We're talking about the indigenous people in other countries ever. We're talking about the people that we shared Thanksgiving with. I don't care about how you're nitpicking as a teacher. Cultural Marxism. The white colonists were absolutely the bad guys. Okay, this is like saying, is that taking all all the history of Germany and the Jews, just taking it all together and saying black and white. Some things are black and white. Okay, Hitler bad. That's black and white. Okay, so yeah, I don't care about what you do when you group it all together. I don't care about that because there's no nuance assigned to it. Oh, they had traditional cannibalism. Why? I don't understand why she didn't bring that up. Like, okay, no, I get. Okay, so they're not completely a perfect people, but no one is. So, why you bring it up? But she's trying to say, oh, they're bad people. Which, some of them are, cannibalism is obviously bad. I'm not pro cannibalist. Okay, don't let's not get this twisted. I'm not pro cannibalist or anything. Okay. However, though, I'm not gonna say like They should have. And also, you're just now melting them all together. But social Marxism, guys. To say Hitler's bad is social Marxism. Fascinating. We abort children. Should we be treated the same way the colonists were treated? You should be allowed to talk about that in the classroom. Listen, if there are true facts, then taking from other views, I have no problem with that. I don't think most people in America have a problem with different angles. Yeah, I think the average Joe, I think they have a problem with different angles. However, they need to be factual, and they can't be like completely. Yeah, they need to be factual, and it have to be things with nuance. Okay, so that's like, hey, I get that we're doing this, but what about the cannibalism? This is the only good debate, that good thing I've seen, and I'm not gonna say, okay, we're gonna, because like, I mean, like, we can't celebrate them, right? But we can say, okay, let's pay our respects, like Memorial Day or like Labor Day, I don't know, like that. But there's a day where we pay our respects to the fallen soldiers. So we can have a day where we pay our respects to them. We don't have to celebrate them. I don't think we should because they're cannibalists. Well, it really depends on what group she's talking about because I don't even know what group she's talking about. I'm sure she picked the worst group and probably the minority group, but you know. I don't know personally because number one, I haven't seen what she's referring to, and number two, um, people are doing cannibalists now. I don't know. She said modern day Colorado, so was she saying Colorado like back then? That's like Colorado right now. Was she saying like Colorado like last year or something like that, or 5 years ago? I don't know. But obviously, we need to abolish the practice of cannibalism and eating children, and also aborting children. And she's against abortion, but still, if she was using it to back up what we did on Thanksgiving, or not Thanksgiving, but what we did to Disney people, then that's because then we can justify what's happening in America. But no, we can justify invasion of America and treat them the same way. Now, I don't know what she said. I just want to talk so much. I am Monday, Colorado. I knew it was okay. Oh yeah, you should be able to talk about it. Okay. At the same time, though, they give hostility to the Europeans because they didn't know to plant during the summer. They didn't know to squirrel. I said squirrel because in the winter, the squirrel is ever. So if you know how the squirrel eats, so they didn't know to squirrel. So they have enough food, so we brought them in. So and of course, yeah, and then, so when they were getting smallpox or whatever, they should have watched, I don't know, really, at the modern day, whatever. Oh, it's still European fault though. Even if they didn't do it, it's still heavily on the Europeans' fault. How many Europeans died from smallpox, and why was there a difference? I never heard say the children of George Washington. We know she's a coon, but I'm not even saying. But like, come on. Okay, now that's not bad. Some that's all right. Because we're all sinners, so obviously we're all not gonna be perfect, and let's get all of the flaws in all of us. And I said that about the same way I said about Christopher Columbus, that I would say about what's his face, the homie Malcolm X. So I say about both. So I say about both of them. There's plus, there's cons. Same thing about Lucas. So it's plus and the cons. Okay, but however, there are people that protect your own that go after your own interest, and people like that. Okay, yes, it is true that the world is not that simplistic. Okay, it's just not. But for the majority, slavery is bad. I think we can agree with that. And obviously Jim Crow is bad, right? But however, we but yeah, I'm not promising. Hey, some of the black people were bad. Some of the white people were good. I'm not promising saying that. No problem saying that. In fact, I actually yeah, no problem saying that at all. Okay, but it really depends. But I'm sorry, guys, for stuttering so much or whatever. It really depends. Okay, on as far as how, like, what number one, what they mean, how you judge good and bad. I'm using the Bible, so it's very easy for me to judge good and bad. But how you judging good and bad, and on top of that, you know, whatever. And the thing is, sure, they pick a side and whatever, but I don't like if that's the fact. I don't like that. If it's true, I don't like that there's like a divide between, if there is, okay. No, I'm not gonna say that because there's too many ifs. But it's good to be on the right side of history, and obviously being a rapist slave owner is bad. And like you just find she's like, oh, we should have these people because of cannibals, but rapists and slave owners are fine. So I'm sure she'd be different if she was raped and her husband was a slave. I know her husband's white, but still. That's not the thing. No, the thing in the classrooms to regurgitate information. Okay, so again, I would like. Anyway, let me guys think in the comments. Sorry for stuttering and stuff, but let's just come on. All right, we're not gonna look. I get it. There's a little nuance to everything. However, what's his face is bad. Christopher was bad. Now we're gonna take a look at CRT. Share this tab instead. CRT Britannica, something like that. Britannica. There you go. Britannica. Now, if you don't trust Britannica, I don't know, but this is what they're peddling. Okay. This is what they're peddling. I don't know if it's basic, whatever. Okay. So, Chris, we're gonna watch the video because that's how we do things here. We watch videos. We don't listen to whatever. You can read it, okay, but the video I think is basically the gist of what they want us to get into. Of course, you could read it, okay. Also, social science, if you could see it. Again, you can. The source. I actually encourages you if you take a long commute or whatever. To I don't know, but if you have the time and if you are not bored enough. Okay, so what is critical race? So this is what. Okay, so this is what is critical race theory. Okay, the theory there. The theory is basically okay, like basically like the thing of trying to understand what, like, you know, what's happening. Like, there's like, what do you call it? Okay, we can read the transcript, okay, because it's not loading in. Like, sorry guys for the farting too. I know that like one guy, he got the whole farted thing and then his entire career. Yeah. Jeez, really sorry about that because I don't know why, but the thing is, I'm kind of like by myself, so you can't really blame me. But yeah, I mean that's bad for your any chance of having like being a pundit. Not pundit. I'm a pundit. Okay, here we go. I don't know why this is lying. Sorry. Okay, we can just read the transcript. It's a lot quicker. Apparently not. Yeah. Okay, transcript is right here though. So here we go. Transcript. Okay. So what is Kruger Ranch? Okay. Okay. Officially organized at 1989 workshop Kruger T isn't the diversity and quality training that you may see in school or workplace, okay? It's a way of thinking about the world, especially the social norms and legal practices that govern society, like Jim Crow laws. CRT asks why these practices feel so natural and who is harmed when their I don't know what that means, isn't questioned. We can look it up. Alright, viewability, okay. Control C. We'll come to that later. Kruger has 6 main tenets. There we go. Oh no. Okay. Honestly, I don't care about the music because we're basically just doing it anyway. Okay. Ubiquity, I think it's ubiquity. Basically, like, okay. So, race isn't a biological difference between human beings. Remember I said the thing about the DNA? Rather, it's a social invented category used to oppress and exploit people of color. Now, the word used there, I don't know, okay, if these conservatives know. But when we say used, you're often talking about something that happened in the past. And of course, in school terms, this would be used as history. So, it's now, okay, the way it was used in history to oppress and exploit people of color. That's still happening right now. Now, there's people saying, okay, no, racism in the United States is normal, not, God, why are these long words? Okay, definition. Just have instead, okay. Didn't I just, oh, fine. Okay, it's an act of departing from, okay, so basically it's not frowned upon. That's basically what that means. Again, it's right there, so you guys can look if you want to. Nope. I don't know what that is. Okay, oh no, am I still recording? Oh no. Oh no. Oh crap, okay. Wait. Okay, I'm still Chrome. Okay. Screen apps, okay. Chrome tab? Teacher, okay, here, Britannica. Whoo, okay. So basically, this means it's not okay. Okay, legal advantage. Okay, legal advantages for people of color tend to serve the interest of dominant white groups. Michelle Childs, okay, Kamala Harris, Ketanji. I don't know much about Ketanji Brown. Okay, all I know is it's just not really doing anything for the black community. But people like, just name off my head, people like that. They're not Obama not helping with the black community. Dominant white groups, racial hierarchy is typically unaffected or even reinforced by alleged improves of the legal status of people of color. That's true. People say that it's on life support. Well, if it's on life support, why am Elijah McClain died? Why did Ronnie Reese die? Very question you should be asking yourself. Why did George Floyd die? Edward in the event were only 2 things, while I'm pretty sure there's about 5 people on Tommy Rice, the jar I should eat. Also, on top of that, they also openly mocked them, so. Okay, also this guy, a Jason guy, I don't know I don't know a lot of people's last names, but Jason, yeah, there's also a Jason guy. Okay, so, members of minority groups are assigned negative stereotypes with benefits of white people. Yes, except for, of course, if you're Asian, that's a little bit white area, but as far as black people and Latino people go, yeah, you're gonna send the bad stereotypes. No individual can adequately be defined by a membership in only one group. They said no individual, which also applies to white people, can be defined by the membership in only one group. People belong to multiple identity groups and are affected by assumptions about more than one group. Now, this is, of course, talking about, hey, black people, you can't do this about people, but at the same time, they're also saying, hey, white people can't be grouped into him too, because you can because instead of putting no individual, you can say black people can't be whatever, or or putting black people into something like that. They belong to multiple whatever. But instead they make about no individual. The experiences of people of color people of color have racism. Racism. No one. Okay. The experiences of people of color have with people with racism provide insights to the nature of the U.S. legal system. Absolutely true. Again, looking to Michelle Childs, looking at Kamala Harris. She was going to kill a guy for no reason. And outside universities of okay. Okay, so if you disagree with those 6 tenets, debate me. That's all I gotta say, guys. Sorry for making it so long and stuttering. It's not a sponsor, but check out Conflict of Nations. It's a really cool game. It's really fun, and I think it's pretty realistic. That's what I've been playing. I've been looking to the side more times, because right now, currently, I'm in Uyghur, and I'm Kazakhstan. And I've just conquered another city from Uyghur, literally just as I said that. And right now I'm going to conquer another one. So anyway, guys, check that out. Make sure always to do your research. And I saw this video on TYT, and there was a video responding to Tulsi Gabbard's position on Don't Say Gay bill, and she was saying some nonsense. I don't know if it's nonsense, but she said first, no, she was not. It was nonsense, but specifically, she first said, hey, hey, I should probably put a navel, honestly. Move here. Build, fine, I'll build. She first said, hey, this is what she actually said, and I disagree with what she said. And then she said, Kamala Harris said that electric shock treatment for gay people was okay. Now, of course, you can't validate whether or not she said that, because I don't know what she got from what she's referring to. But I'm assuming that she didn't say that. Of course, it's a bit biased to me assuming that, but I'm assuming that's very outlandish. However, though, you can't know for sure. But I'm assuming that she didn't say that. I'm assuming that she didn't say that. Okay. Anyway, guys, I'm assuming she didn't say that, but she said one thing which was true, and then she said a completely other thing which she didn't know where it came from, and was validated. So, guys, guys, check that out. Not check that out, but just make sure you always do your research. And remember, Christopher Columbus was actually bad. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Fascinating, not really, but I gotta go. Hold on. Fascinating, not really, but I gotta go.